What's up, guys? I'm back. So this L. I'm back. L. It's Wolvie. Let me just check if we're actually live right quick, and then I like to search my video up to see how easy it is to find. All right, we are live. Okay. Let's see if anybody joins us. Okay. Is there anybody in? No viewers yet. All right. Well, we're gonna get started in a minute. I just was looking at the canvas and I realized we just only drew Asian people. So for diversity's sake, I can't go out like that. I gotta draw some black people. Um, yeah, I can't have y'all thinking I have some type of Asian fetish or something. But yeah, so I don't know. I think I want to draw a blade first. And then some other people. So we're gonna do blade, and then suggestions are open too. If you have something you want me to draw or somebody you want me to draw, let me know. I'm gonna give it a little more time for people to come in. I'm gonna touch up all these pieces though. They all have little things that I just need to adjust. So I didn't mean for this to be a one layer challenge. Also, let me know how the volumes are. I didn't mean for it to be a one layer challenge, but I'm trying to learn color, and I started like using this new method where I kind of just one layer, because I don't want to I don't want to rely too much on my line work. So I try, if it's on one layer, you once you paint over it, you lose it. But so I was pretty happy with her. Her chin's a little too long. At first, her mouth was too far from her nose, but then I used Liquify off stream to get her her mouth in the right position. Excuse me. But it makes her face way more round. It kind of makes her look younger now. Yeah, she's a bit younger looking. This is too much too. There's a gap. I don't have the reference, so I don't really know what I'm doing. But I think this is the gist. I don't know what happened, but my scroller thing stopped working on my tablet once I got off stream. I might have to try to restart it. Alright, I think she's good. No viewers. Should I mess with this Bruce Lee one? Oh no. Then I gotta go find the reference again. Should I mess with this one? Hold on a second. I gotta see about something. It's weird. I don't know why my tablet's not working. I wish I knew. I wish I knew. I wish I knew. Ah. I wish I knew. Yeah, we gotta do a little more work on this one before we move on to our beautiful brother Blade. is busting me right now. I'm trying to focus, but I really cannot. Okay. I really didn't do much with the texture on the suit. I don't know. I don't know if I will do much with the texture on the suit. I really miss my scroll wheel. It's kind of messing me up. I have to stop the stream for it. I guess let's do a little background work, I guess. Everything is so annoying without my scroll wheel. So annoying gonna be hard to do this background on one layer. So I did have some things I wanted to talk about on stream. Um, should probably write them down before I forget because it's getting late and I've been streaming for dumb long. I think if I stream till like 12, I'll have been streaming for a long time. It might be like I don't know, it might be like a 10-hour day. Let me look. I should really do more texture with the with the uh with the Donkey Kong suit, but I don't really feel like it. I really don't feel like details right now. That's a problem. That's where I messed up at, is saving all the details for the end. Uh, so 5, 6, 6. Yeah, so if I finish streaming tonight at like 12, it'll be a 10-hour day on stream, which ain't too bad. That's not as bad as I thought it was, or as good, depending on how you look at it. But I thought I was on here for like 12 hours. I got my outside time in before I got on stream, so because I knew I'd be looking at the screen for a long time. That's something I haven't adjusted to yet, to working digitally, is like you're just looking at a screen for so long. It burns your eyes up. And you don't feel it till you start doing other stuff. But it does have an effect. But let's get back to this background. I just wanted to see. 10 hours ain't bad. 10 hours in a day. 10 hours of drawing. It's more like 9 hours. 8 hours. I'm probably drawing 8 hours out of 10. Because I'll be chatting. You know, I'm a yapper. Big yapper. I don't know if I want to do the background, honestly. I don't know. Let's see how many pieces we could fit on here. We're at 3. All right, let's get started with the blade one. Where'd Blade go? Blade! Blade! Bladathan! Bladathan Vampiricus the third. Blade Darthomue. Trying to make the worst Blade name I can. Blade Darlam, Blade Darlam, Blade Daramus. Blader. Blader. Yeah. Yeah, the ER on the end of that name, it ain't so cool. Like all the graffiti writers write the ER at the end of their name, or they did in like the 90s. Blader. Writes that shit in vampire blood. Excuse my language. I'm rearing to go. Old Blade. This is gonna be a hit. See, this is where we make the content. The spontent, the flantent, the hibbity hibbity, let's go. Hoodie, let's do it. Hoodie, let's get to it. How we gonna frame this? I just want to do the head. His outfit is whack outfit. Blade is way more stylish than that. There's the trench coat, family. Did he have a trench coat even? Blade, Marvel. What was he in? The Deadpool? The Deadpool movie he was in? Alright. He's got the trench coat on. It don't look good though. Did he forget the shoulder pads? I don't know about this fit, guys. Is this a still from the movie? This looks so bad. Hold on, let me show y'all this. Yo, my scrolly, I can't even zoom into this. Alright, this looks like a still from the movie. Or are they posing for Instagram? What is this photo? They look like, they all look like, wax figures. They froze as hell. Like, what is this? Why are they all doing the action figure stance? Was this a shot in this? I don't remember this shot. Is this like a? They probably made like a jokey post, a jokey Deadpool type comment, caption. I don't know. Why else would they be standing like that? It's such a stiff picture. It looks like they're social distancing or something. Like, why are they this far apart? I don't know. This is what I'm saying. You get five. What was the budget for them? For that, for Deadpool. Deadpool. Wolverine. Budget. What is it? $200 million. That's not as much as I thought it was, actually. I'm guessing. I thought it was going to be like 500. Because, like, I thought Deadpool was a big deal. And Wolverine. Shout out Wolverine. But I'm the real Wolverine. But like why are they so stiff? His fit is butt cheeks, dude. Why is his trousers so tall? Oh no. I don't know, man. Like, what is the, it's like I don't know. Like, why redesign his costume if you're not going to make it better? Like, let's look at his original costume. Okay. So, originally he had like this thing and a trench coat. Yeah, I don't like how they took the trench coat off and like that's part of his costume. The trench coat is part of the deal. He keeps a lot of stuff in that trench coat. He's not gonna go into battle without the trench coat. You feel me? He needs the trench coat is part of the whole. That's part of the whole deal. That's part of the whole spiel. Part of the look. And I can't imagine getting rid of the trench coat as you got older. Come on, son. Like what? No trench coat. What else? Did they take the glasses? They didn't take the glasses. They better not have. They didn't take the glasses. No, no, no. Did he? This? He got the tattoos still. They didn't show the tattoos, which is a shame. They showed them off in the other movies. Um, yeah. So this whole thing was the Nothing Burger. I saw the movie. I had fun. It was entertaining. Nothing to write home about. Their appearance, her, like they were all Nothing Burger characters. They were in there for a second, but it was just fan pandering. They just did it for the fans, but they didn't have anything to do with the story. But it was nice to like get some closure, I guess. I don't know, like I guess the closure's good. I don't even remember Gambit being in any other stuff, so I don't know like how he's in the trash world when spoiler alert when he's never been in nothing. That was a late spoiler alert, but I'm just in here talking to nobody. But anyway, let's get to Drawn Blade, I guess. I really don't. Now that I look at his costume, like I don't even want to draw this one. This don't even look like it's a real costume. It looks like it's CGI'd on there. Is that thunder right here? Alright, let's get to it. Let's just do it. It's whatever. We're just gonna do the head. Just the head. Okay, oh, that was a really bad line. Alright, I got too into it already. Oh, sheesh. I don't know I was drawing so small. This is gonna be like a long head version. Long-headed version of Wesley Snipes. Didn't really intend for it to be, but it's okay. I don't feel like redrawing it. It's almost 12. I'm tired. You know what? It's not gonna be a long-headed version. It's just not done right. This ain't really coming out well. Like, I'm trying to not stick to the reference too much because, I want to make him look like, not like an old guy. Alright, so this is the basic gist of it. It still could be better, obviously. Like, I think I might have to liquefy. Y'all hear that? Do y'all hear that? That's my dumbass cat. This motherfucker. Alright. It's kinda looking like Blade. Hold on, I gotta get the cat. Such a bad human being. I ran out of cat food. I just walked by the store. Shit. Was I saying something on here? I don't think I was talking about anything. I've been in the zone. I'm too busy for the talking, man. It's a very interesting expression. That's one thing I really like about working from photos is that you get interesting expressions that you might not have gotten otherwise of someone posing for a long time. Let's exaggerate the chin with a beard on it. Okay. I think we're good. Yeah, this is starting to look like Wesley Snipes. All right. I think we're almost ready to start doing the colors. Excuse me. Tweaking. I think we're ready to do the colors. I've been streaming so long, my head hurts. It's like, no. Don't turn me off, YouTube. I'm all good. My head doesn't hurt. But my eyes hurt. Psych. I'm dead serious. I'm dead serious. Dang, that really looked like him. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. We got a finesse. Do it look like an old blade? I think it do. Yo, I'm really him. I'm built like that. First try. One transform, that's it. One transform, that's it. I need to get on my level with the likeness and everything. With the likeness and everything. I'm not built like that. Come on, son. I'm like that. Tell him, Blade. Tell him, Blade. Tell him, Blade. Tell him. Whoa, 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 whoa. Tell him, Blade. He's like that. He's like that. Beep, beep. He's like that. Tell him, Blade. Tell him, Blade. I wish I had my webcam, yo. Well, not really, because I ain't got the cut. I'm in caveman mode, but I still wish I had my webcam. So I could really, y'all could see how I really get into my bag. He got them old people veins, too, now. Don't forget the veinage. Ooh. Veinage. Send your forehead. Send your forehead. Send your. Veinage. It's on your forearms. It's on your foreskin. I mean, your forehead. Yo, excuse me. Veinage. I need to chill. Y'all can tell I've been on this stream for a minute, fam. I'm trying to get it done. I'm trying to get it in. I need a career. I need a career, yo. I can't move on from this. I need to make it happen. If I'll make it happen now, I'm gonna have to leave it behind. That's how I feel sometimes. But I would never leave this. I would never leave it behind, you know? I always draw. It's never too late. You're never too old. Alright, let's start blocking these colors in. Dark values. I'm sorry, boo boo. I don't have food, man. Gotta wait till the morning. I'm sorry. I gave you a little bit, but I know you want more. I guess I'm gonna just do black shapes again with this one too. I don't see why not. I worked with the Devin Aoki one. It's just annoying I don't have the scroller. I need the scroller so I can change my size. It was epic To have the scroller, that was a game changer. I don't know if y'all understand how much of a game changer that is. It's like, imagine you're painting, but you just could twitch a little and it changes. You could have any brush size you want. It makes it so much faster. I'm telling you. I try to tell you. I don't even want to change my brush size anymore. So I'm really about to show y'all why I'm like that. I'm really him. I'm really him with the portraits. Like, if y'all want to know how to do portraits, y'all might as well come mess with me. I don't know how to teach portraits though. I ain't gonna lie. I I got too much experience. I can't really teach it. If you like, I don't know if that sounds bad or I don't know if y'all understand what I'm trying to say, but like, nobody taught me portraits. I didn't learn a method. I don't have a way that I do portraits, you know? Like I drew a lot and a lot of faces and got good at that. I guess I did practice drawing portraits, like just doing it fast. And that's good practices. Like practice how fast you could get the likeness. Um, Cause if the thing with art is like you need to make every skill easy, so it's not something you have to worry about, so that you can worry about the things that aren't easy. Cause there's something else you can free your headspace up for. There's always something. Still look like him. Yup. He got the domage too. He got the knobbage. I mean, got that knobbage right there. Now we gotta do a midtone. Yeah, that's good. This ain't the right type of brown. It's not a blade brown. This ain't the right shade of brown. Need to mess around till I get the right shade of brown. This ain't the right shade of brown. Wesley Snipes will, Wesley Snipes will hold it down. Not the right shade of brown. Riding around, volume up, or windows down. Drinking out of Crown Royal, smoking by the pound. Big, big bag, no nicks in aluminum foil. Smoke like I want, cause I work for this green. Smoke like I want, cause I work for this green. Hustle and toil. Look at the boil. Frog in the pot is about to boil. Frog in the pot is about to boil. See, I'm getting delusional here, guys. I'm over here freestyling. Someone need to hop in the chat and stop me. Someone need to come get me. I need to find the right brown. Ooh. That's the right shade. That's a good shade. I could rock with that. See, I don't really know what to do with this face. That's not true. I'm lying. I know exactly what to do. That's why I'm doing it. It ain't the perfect shade of brown, but it's good enough. If you catch, get me. It's definitely good enough. Wesley Snipes. Wesley Snipes. Spaz, 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 spaz. Spaz, 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 spaz. Spaz, spaz, spaz. Spazzy, spaz, spazzy, spaz, spazzy, spasm. Yo, this music ain't fast enough. Come on, son. Trying to get it popping. Trying to go hard. Trying to go and. I'm trying to go in. Trying to go in. Somebody. What is it? Maybe I should go in. But how do I begin? Alright. Yeah, I wonder how long that whatchamacallit really gonna last. Not really doing shapes very well with this one. Not that well. Interesting painting like this because everything is mixing with the background color, which I don't really know if that's helping me or hurting me. I can't really tell. It's showing through for sure. How we looking? We getting there. We getting there. Hold on 1 second. I gotta take a leak. Little baby, come here. second. I'm almost back. Gotta get a drink. He's looking a little pale. He's looking a little pale skinned right now. I gotta figure out how to put the. I mean, that's fitting for a vampire, I ain't gonna lie. Maybe I should lean into that. Lean into the pale skinnedness. Um, yeah, maybe I will. I probably will. Okay. There we got some hues. I like this song. I don't know what I'm doing here. Just painting. I'm liking how he's looking actually with the like the dark vampire look, the pale skin. That's not what I meant, but honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I feel ashamed saying this as a black person, but I really struggle drawing, or not drawing, but painting black skin tone. I don't struggle drawing black people, but painting, there's just so much more variance, and I don't know, it's just more complicated, I guess. I don't really know what it is, actually. I don't like this little part. It's really tricky, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Like, what's tricking me out? Is that weird? gun's looking good. I like how this is going. It looks like blade, it feels like blade, it sounds like blade. Didn't know what I meant by that. I think I found the right brown finally. It's a little late now. It's really late now, I guess. Not like I have much I can fix with it. There's not much I can do now. I gotta call it on this game. I think we're gonna do a runner after this. Dang, it's 12 already. Time flies. Yeah, I forgot to start recording. I could download this stream. tired. Does it look like Blade to me? Looks like Blade. Still no viewers. There's a couple things I wanted to talk about, but I'm forgetting now. I'll be right back. I need to grab a drink. Guess I'm gonna end the stream at 1. I can't remember any of the stuff I wanted to talk about. Alright. This is such a Blade. Guys, I'm excited because I never done nothing like this. Like I'm unlocking this right now as we're going. Y'all watching me unlock these abilities. Like full color is first time for me. Like now I feel like I can draw like anything, full color. But still gotta get to work it quicker. I'm still pretty slow. But I'm experimenting. That's why I'm not so fast. For some reason, when I'm streaming, I always forget that I can turn my canvas. I don't know what it is that makes me forget that, but for some reason I always forget. All right, I think we may be done. We gotta do the fit. We gotta do the fit. Yeah, I still do the fit. Okay. Are we done yet? Not yet. Okay, now we're done. This is a very cold image. It's very cold. I don't know why I use a lot of warm colors. I'm so hungry. Jeez Louise. I might get off like right now. I totally forgot what I was finna draw. It's a let's critique it. Um it's very cold. The reference is much warmer, I think. It feels much warmer. And every time I tried to use a warmer palette, it looked weird. It looked messed up. So I just stuck with the same browns. Um, there's something I see that I need to fix. There we go. Uh, let's blend this too. Okay. Blade. We did Blade. I believe this one is done. It's done. And it could be done. It's not really done though. Those are all very good pages for the sketchbook. Could probably drop a. I don't know. Let me not talk crazy. What did I want to talk about though? Oh, what's my message to the people, to the folks, to the young people, and to the artists, as well as to the people who enjoy videos about art and like watching the process of art and just appreciate art. Um, there's a lot of doom and gloom going around now since Big Bad AI came on the scene. Um, a lot of industries are taking big hits from that, and just from outsourcing in general. And a lot of people are speaking on it as they should. But it could be discouraging as a young person who likes art, or you like drawing and you're trying to see if you can make a career out of it. Um, can be really discouraging. And there's a lot of like, art is art dead, or is art dying, and is media dying, entertainment, comics are dead, movies are trash now. And so everyone's talking about this, and maybe some people have talked about it, but I want to express like, what is there to do? Because we could do all the gloom hubbub and stuff, but we also need a call to action. We need something productive. And I think the most important thing that you could do if you're not an artist, but you appreciate the arts, is find dope artists, find talented artists, and send a link. If you can't buy or purchase them financially, send a link to a friend. That's the biggest thing you can do. Word of mouth is the biggest thing we have right now. We all need to be finding, our own audience and our own branding our own work and producing our own projects if there's not going to be jobs for us. And we don't have the promotion and marketing budgets of these big companies, but say you're doing comics, you're in the entertainment space, you're still competing with these huge budget entertainment companies. You're vying for that same attention, and we can't compete in terms of marketing and promotion. So the audience really has to make it up by spreading things through word of mouth. I hear so many people talking about the same IPs over and over. We got so many videos about the same franchises, and that's great and all, but if you're like, say you're a YouTuber and you make videos about comics, manga, or whatever, you should be searching for that next hit, and I'm sure a lot of you guys are searching for it. But yeah, we should be trying to share artists doing something interesting, something unique with their own vision. Don't just support IPs that you already like, because it's going to get stale. We're going to run out of IPs if we just keep recycling the same IPs. I'm working on developing a platform that, people can put their IPs out in a really convenient way. I'll have more on that later. But basically a format where you could publish with like 4, 5 to 6 pages. That's basically the amount of pages you need to send into like any American publisher with like a script or a plot or whatever. But 4 or 5 pages is easy enough that anybody could do it. Anyone that's committed. Regardless of like your time schedule. If you work full time, it's hard, but you can make 4 or 5 pages if you just put the time aside. It might take you a while, and doesn't matter how long it takes you. If it takes you 10 months or a month, it don't matter. 4 or 5 pages, 4 or 5 pages. If you have somewhere you could put it out, then you could get feedback on it right away. If people really like it, you could keep going with it. If people don't like it, you don't gotta worry about it. You just make another one, or you keep going with it if you really like it. But that's an ideal platform for me, so I'm working on getting that out there. That's a part of why I've started streaming and stuff, is just to promote myself and build a platform. But yeah, so call to action. The most important thing you could do as a consumer, if you want to keep art alive and the industries alive, is just share it, show it to people, find unique stuff, and be a matchmaker. Don't just tell people about the stories you like. Um, Find stories that you think your friends would like. Maybe you have friends that aren't into comics. Try to find a comic they might like. That's like a niche they're into or a topic they're into. There's comics for everybody. There's comics about everything. Or art. If you got friends that aren't into art, try to find artists. Look at it as a challenge, trying to get people more into art. Um, but my main thing is comics because that's what I do. But art in general, we're all in it together. And then my second message is the big message for the artists. Artists, don't worry about the AI. Don't worry about all this stuff. If you're a career artist and you've had a job in the industry and you've lost your job or you're about to lose your job, I'm sorry. This message isn't really for you guys. I can't really give you guys any advice. I'm not an industry artist. I take art seriously, but you could kind of call me a hobbyist if you want to. I'm just an independent artist. I only do it for myself and my own projects. So I can't really give you any advice. But for younger people, younger artists, my advice is to live life as much as possible. Get as much experiences and find joy in as many other things besides art as you can. So that you can use all those experiences to inform your art, inform your style, and inform your subject matter, and inform the message that you're purveying through your art. Because I think a lot of people get mixed up, and I'm not here to say what is or what isn't art. Art is an umbrella term. I think it's all art. But there's different types of art, and drawing cool stuff that would look cool in a video game and drawing cool mech suits and big guns or whatever, there's purposes for that. If it's concept art, if you're doing illustration work, there are lots of uses and purposes for that. But like we're seeing, that's mainly for video game development and some movie stuff. That's not a means by itself. You can get an audience by drawing cool stuff, but to really get somewhere, I think you need a message or a meaning. Your pieces need to move people, give them some sense of feeling. Like all this stuff I've been drawing from reference is all it's just cool stuff to draw. I'm not trying to say anything. I'm not trying to do anything with it. And but I think for younger artists, you need to think about your purpose of your art, what it means to you. And you don't need to think about it too much. Don't get too wrapped in it. But mainly focus on finding the joy in your art and what it is you like about it. And how you do that by just draw, keep drawing. And draw from life. Draw from I don't mean do life drawings of living people or find pictures. I mean draw your inspiration for your drawings from life. You get me? I don't know how to explain it, but because for me, it's something I always did. Drawing it was like writing in my journal, except I could do it before I could write because I didn't, it's not a language. I didn't need to learn it. So for me, it's like a way I interpret my world around me. And I would encourage young artists to find how they communicate with art. For me personally, there's lots of ways you can communicate with art. Like right now, I'm doing this stream with 0 viewers. So you could say I'm not communicating, but I am, and I'll chop this video down, and make more videos So it is a form of communication. Drawing someone in their presence is a form of communication. Um, you know, it becomes a form of communication when you allow others to see it. Um, and it's not all about the technical skill level. It's not all about how good it looks. You know, you don't need to know how to draw to do an effective political cartoon or to do an effective comic strip. Just need to know enough how to draw well enough to convey a simple message. There's you know, so it all really depends on what art is to you and what you want to do with it. It can be a little bit misleading when you go on YouTube and you see a lot of these industry artists, you know, who went to art school and maybe are art teachers, professors or something, and maybe they're doing freelance. I don't know what their scenario is, but maybe they're doing freelance and they got some time to make some videos and they're giving you advice. And I'm not gonna rag on them, but because we all have gotten great advice, I've learned a lot of great stuff from these YouTubers. Like Cynics is the one that comes to mind. I really need his help right now doing these skin tones, honestly. But I'm about to watch his video. But anyway, you know, they have a little bit, you know, we're all artists and we can only show you our perspective, you know. And, you know, they can show you how to build portfolios and this and that to get into their industry. But there's no way to know, you know, what type of art and how you want to do art. Like what type of art you want to do and how you want to do art until you try and keep trying different types of things. And I mean, everyone has a different journey, but you do have to try stuff around. Some people lock in early on. I'm still trying stuff though, and I think I know what type of mediums I like to use and what type of style I use, but that's because I've tried a bunch of different stuff, and I know what type of stories I want to tell, what type of messaging, because I'm telling what I know, I'm telling what I've lived, I'm exploring things that are my life, and I'm incorporating other things that bring me joy. And as long as you can find joy in creating art and making it, you'll be all right. You'll be fine. You'll be developing at whatever pace it is. Sometimes it's faster, sometimes it's slower. But if you can always find like what it is that makes you happy with creating, what it is that you really like to draw or whatever, and you stick to that, you develop it. That's one, how you find your style, but that's also how you become content as an artist. And content is really like a myth as an artist, but you just get content with the cycle. Like for me, this is like, I did these drawings and I don't really like them. As an artist, that's your curse. You look at your work and all you see is the flaws. And that's just how it goes. But I enjoyed it. I enjoyed making it. I forgot what point I was about to make. I'm really getting tired. It's late as heck. But yeah, for young artists, my advice for young artists is, one, live life and find joy outside of the art. And don't take it so serious that it's everything, it's the end all be all. And two, the other advice, this is for kind of intermediate artists and younger artists, newer beginner artists. Remember, I'm a nobody. But this whole monologue thing is kind of for people who take art pretty seriously or want to. You guys should be putting out IPs. A lot of people are really into like putting out OCs, which is great. OCs are great. I love seeing people's OCs, But I really need to be seeing more IPs put out. We really need to be getting more IPs out. There's so many artists on YouTube. There's so many people, you know, just like I am on here chatting. But we need IPs, or we need something that's brandable. You know, we need. The way I've been thinking of it lately is we need entertainment. If you're a young artist and you want to get on, you need to be entertaining. Whether that's like through your streams or through your your process videos, or if you're making something animated or you're making a comic, you need to be entertaining. We need to be entertaining because we're competing for attention. The arts is competing for attention with all these other cheaper mediums, all these other lesser forms of content. I've been streaming 10 hours today. I made 4 still images. Someone could have made so many videos, short form videos in that time. Someone could have made so many disposable reels or reaction videos or something. And these images ain't gonna stick with no one. When you entertain, it needs to be entertaining, and then you also need to offer it in branding, in a package, so that people will come back for that same experience, that entertaining experience. And that's how we're gonna, maybe, I don't know. I'm not trying to talk like I know what's going on. This is just my idea. This is just something I'm thinking about. And if you agree or you disagree, let me know in the comments. I'm always down to hear other opinions, other perspectives. You know, I'm just a guy. I'm just a nobody. I'm not really down to get into no arguments or internet beef or nothing, because it's not that serious. And I see a lot of comic book artists online arguing and beefing, and you see it in the American comic scene, the American indie comic scene. You see it in indie manga, the indie manga scene. I see it everywhere I go, and I'm always looking for comic content to take in while I'm drawing. And I've been like on YouTube looking at stuff since I was younger, like since White Manga came out. Shout out to him. And like back Mark Crilly days. I grew up on Mark Crilly. I used to get his books out the library. Akiko. The joint used to be a banger, man. Akiko is a banger. I didn't really like his more like romance stuff that much. I mean, that's not my cup of tea. But yeah, it's like the YouTube is great, but we really need IP. Like, I think White Manga is still working on the same manga, and I don't know how long it's been. I'm not keeping track, but I think it's been a long time that he's been working on that Apple Black. If I'm wrong and he started a new IP or something, I'll retract that statement. But I hope Apple Black's doing well. I shouldn't really speak on it because I don't read it and I don't know the numbers for it. But I hope it's doing well. But I feel like maybe he could start another series. Like, I want to see more series from him. I want to see one shots from him because he's really talented, and I would love to see his work on different series, you know, just different styles, different genres. I'd like to see him explore more. I feel like Apple Black was his debut joint, and it's been a long time. But I don't know what I'm talking about. Maybe he's like wrapping it up or something, or maybe he did start something new. Let me know in the comments, or I'll look it up and I'll probably make a follow-up video. But I just think creators should be focusing more on the IP, like the stuff that lasts. Like the YouTube videos, they last. Like, it's on the internet, it's forever in that regard. But they don't last in memory the same way as like reading a story does, or watching a TV show. That watching one that's really captivating you and you're paying attention to. So I think we really need to be striving to entertain as much as possible. And yeah, just like make characters and have fun. We need to be collaborating with each other more and promoting each other. Because it's not a competition because there ain't no food at the table, guys. That's what I'm not understanding about the beefing and all that. There ain't no food at the table. And maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. I know there's a lot of guys doing well with Kickstarters and this and that. I haven't been in the comic shops recently. I haven't been keeping up with comics. I'm just now getting back into comics, or at least into reading them. I would go to like this used bookstore near my place and I would get like whatever comics I found in there, but I wasn't keeping up with current stuff. So I don't really know what the scene is, but I'm pretty sure the industry's dead. Like last time I checked, it was dying, and I haven't seen anywhere anything that's saying otherwise about the comics industry. It seems like it's a free for all. You can do well in it. You just gotta, you gotta be good. And I don't have no problems with that, and I don't have no problems with people arguing, debating. I just know I've had a couple comic YouTuber artists that I really liked. They made like art content, and a lot of them got into the like, they just got too much online, let it get to their head and started arguing, and it's like, yo, where's the comics at? Some of them are still like on point with the comics, but a lot of these guys, they fell off with the comics, and it's like, we need the content. And if you could do all the chat and chit and chatting like I'm talking right now, but if I drop my comic and it's not a banger, it doesn't slap, it doesn't connect with people, I gotta take that for what it is. I gotta listen to the feedback, and I gotta do better. I gotta level up. I gotta say, okay, this isn't a high enough level of work. I need to increase the entertainment value. And I think that's the tricky part with YouTube and social media, is like the followers and your audience doesn't really correlate with your ability to make a good comic. Because making a good comic is such a it's kind of a very abstract skill in the way that it requires random little skills from all different mediums. Like you have to know, especially if you're doing the writing and the story yourself, which I always do. I mean, sorry, not the writing and the art yourself, which I always do. You have to, know how to make an interesting story, write a unique story. You have to know how to draw that story and depict it well in a way that's, easy to read and captivating. There's the lettering, there's the composition. You have to understand people's expressions and how to show emotion on the face. You're the director. Basically, with a comic, you look at the end credits of a movie and imagine it was just one or two names out on each one of those jobs. That's what making a comic is like. You're choosing everything, the camera angles. You got to make a decision on everything. And since the industry is a free-for-all now, you also need the marketing skills. You need the confidence. You need all this other stuff. And I don't know, I feel like I'm seeing a lot of people that are got some of the skills, but not the skills for the comic part to make a real good, captivating comic. And I feel like, I don't know, I feel like it's been like 4 or 5 years since we've had a banger. Like I haven't heard of any comic that's made it off the industry, like, made it bigger than, comic book people that are in the scene. I haven't heard of like any comics that are smash hits, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if that's even possible anymore, but I feel like comics just needs one or maybe two of those to bring the spotlight on it. It needs a lot of them to bring the spotlight back on it. Because there's also a lot of indie creators who aren't making like like hits, bangers that are gonna like sell out, but they're making really good comics that if there was a market, if there was a bigger industry, you know, they'd be selling well and they'd be doing well. But yeah, I don't know. Comics is a thing. People have a lot of pride in it. It's a cutthroat industry. It's kind of like the tattoo industry, where you know it's not that easy to get into it, and if you've gotten into it at a young age and you've been in it for a long time, you're gonna be proud that you've stuck it out, and you should be. It's definitely something worth being proud of, and I get why you're gonna see things a certain way, but you have to put out an entertaining story. That's the bottom line. If you're not putting out an entertaining story, then that's it. That's really it. It's about that time to clock for me to clock out. But like, subscribe. I'm not gonna be back in tomorrow, but I'll be back on what's today? Is today Thursday? Yeah, I'll be back on Saturday. Uh, we'll probably finish these up. This one's done. Her chin still looks messed up though. But we'll check this one out. We'll probably finish the Bruce Lee one. I might hop on stream for like an hour tomorrow just to touch up this Bruce Lee one and draw another black person. So, for the sake of diversity. So, diversity. But anyway, I hope everyone does well. Take care of yourselves. Grow and progress and keep your head up. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'll see y'all later. Stay tuned for new videos. I got 10 hours of content today that I have to cut into different videos. I talked on a bunch of different topics today, and I'm gonna do, you know, process videos for each of these drawings. Let me show you the other ones too that are about to have process videos. So this is the other ones. These ones are studies. I'll just do a process video on this one. I didn't like how the rest of them came out. And then we got this one. This is like my illustration project I'm working on. But yeah. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I don't want to leave because we got a viewer in here. I wish they would say something. Cause I might just keep drawing. I might just stutter myself to sleep. I might just have a brain aneurysm. All right, I'm gonna do one more. Oh, they left. Never mind. I'm not gonna do one more. We out. We done.